What's up, YouTube? Late video if you're catching this at the notification. Shout out to the notification squad for showing up. I just got done with my mentorship group, and we're talking about tomorrow. I think tomorrow kind of looks kind of bearish. We're not seeing a lot of strength out there right now. Not a lot of bulls showing up, so it kind of looks like Fridays are pretty notorious for a gap and crap where we kind of open up and then bleed out the rest of the day. Tomorrow kind of looks like it might just be red. So I want to talk about literally just the S&P. Mainly we're going to focus on that here in a second. We got the Russell right here, shot up to here, instantly right back down. So watching this, if we're below here, I do think we still get another leg down in the IWM. I think small caps in trouble. I think Rona news and shutdowns or curfews is going to fuel this. Now, Biden after hours did say he's not going to do a nationwide shutdown. So personally, I like that because that kind of uncertainty is not what we need. Like, is he going to come in and just lock this thing down? That's not going to be good for any market. So the fact that he said that, but we have individual states doing their own thing, kind of locking it down, like that's fine. I'm on board with that. Let's control the hot areas at least. I do think that's still going to fuel this to the downside. These two are brighter yellow for a reason. I'm looking for a dip buy again. I made my own special video for just the IWM talking about this because if you look at the Qs and you look at the IWM, right, here's the Rona sell-off, here's the push up. Like, this is scared money. This is, we don't want to be in the market, but we got to buy something. I think there's a lot of room for this to grow versus we look at tech. There's the Rona crash, and we're way up here. So I think one more solid leg down, and I'm going to be a buyer in the IWM. Looking at the tech world, now tech's green, but if it's Rona news, last time it was a complete, utter cash grab because there was not a safe place to hide, and it was what's going on. Now we kind of know that tech shines. Like that's the saving grace of all of this. So tech might be the one that's green tomorrow if there's any kind of strength in anything, but still needs to get above this purple zone. If we do break this teal zone overnight, I think we're going to hop down to that yellow zone. Tomorrow, while I do think it is red, I think it's going to be an opportunity to buy the dip. I don't think it's a melt off. I don't think anything crazy is happening. I was checking the S&P. We're in the zone, right? Bullish above, bearish below. We pushed up today, came right back down, kind of having some buyers right here, low volume. So went to the options chain. Now I was actually jumping to the options chain to kind of see if we can get any clues, any hints. Jumped into here. Now for this week we got 56.4 million in Tesla calls. I'll leave that here with you guys, and 1.2 million in puts spread out between two orders. I'll let you worry about that bias on where you think the options market thinks where Tesla might go. But 32 million in SPY puts. SPY is the most liquid one. But today, right now, today, 19.9 million in SPY puts. This is actually a December put. Hang on, I don't want to hear this or the chat. It was around 9:30 my time, 9:39. SPY puts. They bought 23,500 contracts at $8.20, so $820 a pop for $12.31 at a $3.50 strike price. 19.3 million. Now $3.50, we can cover that ground pretty quickly. That's gonna be this bottom zone. Tomorrow's red, that pushes up. Those $800 contracts quickly almost double their price. So it looks like someone's banking we at least drop to that bottom zone, which would almost play out exactly like we think. Like we have here, we sell off tomorrow, take profit Friday, we come down here, you lock in those calls. They don't even need to ride them to expiration. They gave us some extra time. But that could spell a $19.3 million winner if they just jump that thing up to, what, $16.40 a contract tomorrow? We get to that, we sell off tomorrow to $3.50, those contracts might quite possibly hit that. So that kind of leads me to believe tomorrow might be a red day. My positions I'm in are mostly tech. I think if it's going to be Rona news that drops us down, my positions will probably do well. That and Tesla. But if you're in general, you're in the S&P, I think you might get the dip by tomorrow. I wouldn't panic, but if you can maybe lock it in and get back in cheaper, maybe look at that as a play or just maybe add on. I don't like to just average down for the sake of it, but if it makes sense to buy it, let's say you are in the S&P, you're a new viewer of mine, and you're red tomorrow, even if we gap all the way down to here. For me to add on, the question is, would I buy this right now, in it or not? If the answer is yes, I'm buying it. If the answer is no, I'm questioning why am I still in it. And for me to say, why am I still in it? Well, maybe we're right here, and it's not necessarily a buy, but I don't want to cut it out knowing it's probably about to be a buy, so I might let that shake out. So if tomorrow's your notorious take profit Friday, looks like we might be hopping down to that 350 mark, I'd say at least. So I know it's a late video. Again, shout out to the notification squad if you guys got this notification. And I will see you guys, we're going to stream tomorrow. So wrap up this week, see where it's going to go, see what dips I just bought, and how that's going to play out. There might be a fly. Anyway, cameo. Anyway, hit the subscribe button, thumbs up, I appreciate it, and I will see you guys tomorrow.